Oh my gosh, she's literally shaving her eyebrows. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Oh God, contacts, not the contacts. I don't want the contacts, okay. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Maria Fade. Today, I am going to be doing an angelic makeup. I am going to be following this tutorial on YouTube while we talk about ways you're actually going to save money and reduce your expenses so you can live within your budget and thrive within that budget. You know what I mean? My sister-in-law works for L'Oreal, so she got some samples and she was so nice to share with us. As someone who is 29 years old, in my last year of my 20s, I have had to learn quickly how to save and how to budget my money and my fund. If I really wanted to be able to have future savings and just be able to be financially free, I had to kind of get my act together, if that makes sense. So here are some tips that I feel has helped me to elevate to that next level. And my next level is the rich woman status. I knew I should have put the other one first. I just put in some, face oil. That's why I went in with my vitamin C, which I think might have been a mistake because her face oil is like for glow, I think. She's done with her face and now she's powdering in our eyebrows. Now, my eyebrows are tattooed on. So, let's do this thing. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, she's literally shaving her eyebrows. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Anastasia Beverly Hills palette here. It's a soft glam palette. Actually, I don't know if it's a she or they. I don't want to misgender. They are going in and kind of highlighting by the brow area. Well, they actually like shave their brows. I could have done that, but obviously I'm not gonna do that. And the first major tip to saving money is creating a budget, period. Last video, I showed you how to start your very own budget, the budget that works for you, how to start that budget. The eyebrows are very like intense on this one. Okay, I like to keep my eyebrows like pretty chill. So I'm gonna go in with my House Laboratory, just really going in like hardcore on the eyebrows here. So I'm gonna kind of just go in hardcore on the eyebrows. On my last video on how to start your own budget, we talk about writing down all your income and your expenses. So that's gonna let you see where you can actually, I think I'm getting a little bit of white spots here. Hold on, this will let you see where you can actually cut back on. And very, very strong brows, like super strong brows. So we're gonna follow exactly that. Let's make it super intense, super strong brows. I want you to set realistic goals. Like I talk about in my other videos, set some realistic goals of where you want to go. Back to my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. We're going in again, like really painting this area here. I love to shop a lot. I love shopping oh so much. Looks like they're going in on this eyebrow a lot. Whenever I shop, I have an idea of how much I'm actually gonna spend. Like, not just for that one shopping trip, for like my whole shopping budget in general, because I know I love to spend money on shopping. I just love it. It is my passion. It's an addiction, but really I call it a passion. But some months I just fucked it up actually. Okay, hold on. Some months are definitely better than other months for me when it comes to that whole saving aspect. But for the most part, I know exactly how much I'm gonna spend on clothes when I shop for clothes. With this brush, and she's going in with white, like white. So I know my limit. I know when I'm gonna take some months off spending. In fact, I actually did not spend any money on shopping for clothing because I knew my addiction was starting to cost my budget. So I decided no more. I will take February and March off shopping and I will not spend those months on shopping, period. Okay, this is where you need more brushes. And I do have more brushes, but I don't have them here. Mulberry and this one, these two, just to get that color. Oh God, contacts, not the contacts. I don't want the contacts, okay. I literally have never done this in my life. Like I'm gonna show you all the mess ups, at least on this YouTube video, because you can see the truth. So now they're going with lashes. I am not a great lash person, but I've been telling myself I want to practice. So what better time to practice than on a video where I might get very frustrated, but we will do it anyway. These are the demis. Another really great way to save money is to reduce energy usage. I'm talking about turn off the lights, turn off the electronic, unplug your cables that just sit there all day. I do it too, but those type of things really cut down on your energy usage. They really cut down on it, and you have no idea how much energy you're using. I think now it's time for me to do my lashes. I think, oh my God. You want to make sure you unplug your chargers when they're not in use. Become your parents. Like, why did your parents yell at you so much for leaving the lights on? Because they knew how much money it would take to keep those things running. And we used to think, oh my God, it's just the lights. But you're the adults now. You're the parent. Like, are you going to waste your money? Okay, I'm going to have to redo this because it seems like I'm not gluing this bitch on at all. This is my second try, so we did it, crying and all. I did it! Ah! I did it! Literally, I don't know how to do lashes, and I just did it. This is my second try. It's my second try, but I did it. If I can do one, I can do the other. Now let's go to the other lash here. This is the glue that I'm using. I don't know about you, but I am the order in queen. Let me tell you something. I order in like so much money. I order in so much food. Like, you have no freaking idea. 100%. My next biggest expense. If you've done your budget, hold on, the more I do it, the better I would get, but this is why I don't wear lashes. I hate when it gets onto the prong. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Okay, see guys, this is me doing it again. Literally 2 times. Each side I've done twice now. But I imagine it will get better. As with everything else, just like with your budget. In order to save, because I have a wedding coming up at the end of this year, and we decided, like an unspoken rule between myself and my fiance, we decided 5 out of 7 days of the week, we're going to eat the food we got at home. It's the depth perception. Now we've done the lashes, and I'm proud of myself because Miss Girl is not a lash girl. Holy shit, my lash just came up. See, this is what I'm talking about. What the fuck? Plan your meals for the week and make a grocery list. Simple. If you really want to save money, that is the quickest way to do it. Food is probably where you spend most of your money. That's what most people spend their money on. So imagine me, I'm food and shopping, right? But that's where most people's money go to. Okay, just wiping it off. It's almost like the cookie experiment. Don't eat 1 cookie now, eat 2 later. It's like that. You save your money and you get to go a bit further with your expenses. Cook in bulk, freeze your leftovers, and cook quick and easy meals. I have done microwavable meals to save money. I've done it. I'm not gonna lie. I know that I'm not gonna be able to cook all throughout the week, so I get some really nice meals from Trader Joe's and I spice it up and I make it a little bit of a bougie meal. But hey, they're microwavable or quick dinner meals. I've used it and I have no shame in using it again. Now they're going in with foundation. Going in with this foundation. Foundation is very, very watery, but great coverage. So I'm not gonna be able to put it on my face like they put it on their face. So I'm gonna do this to it. Make sure we get everything. So I'm going in with this foundation. It's a lot of foundation, lots of foundation. My last and most important tip, which I brought up in my other video, is start saving early, because the money that we've now saved from our other, now she's going in with some powder. All of the money that we've saved from our budget and all the expenses we've talked about so far has to go somewhere, or else we're gonna waste it again on food. So the best thing to do is to start saving that little amount that you saved every month from your other expenses. Start putting it in a high yield or just in an investment fund. Now, the market might not be doing that well right now, but it doesn't matter. Put that money towards a savings account or a savings fund. Ideally, a savings account that is an investment fund that you're investing in the stock market. That's really what you should be doing. You should be investing money in a savings account, as in a high yield savings account, or an investment account, because you don't want inflation to devalue your money in just a regular savings account. You want to put that money into a high yield or an investment account, which is matched by the economy or some kind of agency giving you a percentage of interest. You want to be getting interest on that money. You don't want that money to, with inflation, be less value than when you put it in. So I'm gonna go in with this brush and go in with a little bit of a bronzer. She goes in with bronzer. I'm just gonna go in with mine. Mine is like a wet bronzer. She kind of contours her face with this, and I'm just gonna go in and contour my face with this. How was I just gonna leave my nose like that? Like, what the fuck? I didn't even notice when she did that part. I just was like, oh yeah, I'm doing everything she's doing. Because her lashes are very thick and you can't really see her eyelid at all. So I'm gonna go in with like a liner, just a very thin liner. Her lashes are so thick that I don't think mine are that thick, so I'm gonna darken them a little bit more. So in my last video, and I don't know what I think about this red. In my last video, I talk about paying yourself first. Regardless of how much you're in debt, regardless of how much money you get, you should be putting some money aside every month for you. And then she just went in and did like a bunch of little dots, like eye, because we still haven't done that. Dot the eye. So regardless of the debt that you might have, you should always put aside money to save. Literally, always have money to save. Always have money you're saving. Now, don't come for me too hard now. Not too much now on this makeup, because this is my first time even doing like my own freaking eyeshadow ever. Like, I think I did one once and I looked like I had a black eye. So this is my first time doing one that does not look like a black eyebrow. So y'all are just gonna have to be kind of nice about it. So I'm gonna put the bronze she does with her hand. I'm gonna do bronze. Put some here. I'm scared. I've never done this part before. Like that. I don't know. Don't come for me, y'all. I'm just following the tutorial. Now, I might not be that good at it. I really might not be that good at it, but the blush that she does like a K-drama look. Okay, so maybe I went too dark on the blush, but it gives me a cute little contour, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna go in with a little bit more red so people can see that it's a blush and not contour. This is a complete look. What do we think? Let me know what you think of the makeup and ways that you're saving money as well.